Warning, what you're about to see is extremely graphic. Viewer discretion is advised. May 4th, 2016. Officer Carl Johnson is just doing his usual rounds around the hotel suite, where he actually notices a suspicious vehicle. He passes by. It's on to be on the lookout. So, Officer Johnson puts on his lights, and then it seems like the person doesn't want to pull over. So he taps the vehicle. Doesn't seem to want to cooperate. And the person almost hits the person on the sidewalk. So Officer Johnson, decides to ram the vehicle. But the person is non-compliant. After being stopped for a few moments, rams the pole, and doesn't want to move all of a sudden. After a few moments, they finally drive but are on the sidewalk. This is going to get annoying quickly. He turns off his lights, and his lights are on, but apparently we can't see them. So we pit maneuvered, Carl Johnson pit maneuvers the vehicle several times, and the person doesn't want to stop. So the pursuit starts on Las Venturas Boulevard. He gets hit several times, but yeah, he gets back on the road and is up and running again. The pursuit is far from over. And the police officer is actually notified, update on the person. The perpetrator has a gun and is not going to go quietly. So Officer Johnson knows he has to be on his alert at all times. Otherwise, it could be the end of his life. He tries to pit maneuver the vehicle again. And he just winds up ramming it. And the officer on the other side doesn't want to help. The officer runs over someone accidentally. And the other officer doesn't want to help. The pursuit continues back on the main road. And they turn right. And the guy almost hits the officer. And try to pit maneuver, but what happens is near miss. Yeah, some more destruction of property. So this perpetrator knows for certain that their time's about to run out. Carl Johnson tries to pit maneuver, but once again gets evaded. So a whole slew of charges this criminal will be facing. Hits another person, so that's assault with a deadly weapon. And it turns out the vehicle is actually stolen. The person, didn't pay for the vehicle before driving it off the lot earlier that day. So this perpetrator is also looking at a charge of grand theft auto. This criminal is doing all he can to make sure all he or she can, as a gender, is not known at the moment. The perpetrator is, just about done with. And it continues back on the paved road, on the main road. God, this narration's crap all of a sudden. But yeah, it continues once again. This criminal is not going to go quietly, and rams another vehicle. So another charge. The criminal is almost subdued. Hits another vehicle. The suspect, decides to not get out of the vehicle. The vehicle explodes, and he or she dies instantly. And it goes to show, crime doesn't pay. From sharp turns to homicide, or vehicle manslaughter to possession of a gun, gun theft, auto, destruction of property. This criminal is going to wind up spending at least 90 years in prison anyway, so it's a good thing that they died in the explosion to save the taxpayers some money. And another vehicle explodes. And apparently that had to also do with the criminal too. They planted a bomb near a police station, but thankfully the person wasn't, close enough to the police station for it to make much of a difference. So in the end, only one person died. Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed that, World's Wildest Police videos parody, John Walsh parody. Or whatever, no, not John Walsh, whatever his name is, he sounds like John Walsh, but, it's different, So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tag us on my team. Peace out, everyone, and I'm always happy to see ya.